Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Tactics Ogre Reborn walkthrough. Just getting ready to start on the Floating Ruins level 10. I actually wanted to go over some stuff because I've actually already been in here. So I wanted to kind of start showing some of the stuff that's dropping. Let's go down to some of these weapons. Cat of Nine Tails, I did grab one of these. It's not a good, or like level 10 is not a good spot to get these. The drop rate is way too low, but you can see it's a pretty decent whip. 140 attack. I don't really like the luck reduction, but also it does have counterattack 4. So kind of interesting. Lexar's Beloved is starting to drop now as well. You can see the stats here, pretty decent. Also does have a couple of charges of Spark Sphere 3, and then it can cast, can do Fire Reverse on hit, and then parry 3. The Raid's crossbow is dropping as well, doing lightning averse. I don't really like crossbows, so I'm not going to speak too much about that. Here is the long gun, 30 piercing, which seems gigantic, and then 180 attack. So I'm really tempted to try these out, and I really have been meaning to, but just hasn't really made it a priority, I guess, yet. And then here's the Lavella's Harp. Same deal though, this is only dropping 10% of the time from one of the enemies in here, so not really that great to try to try to farm that here. There'll be better options in the future. But it says it's an indirect song that restores a small amount of HP and MP to multiple nearby allies. I don't think that's really been available quite yet. So that stuff is dropping. Also, the Garb of the Sages is dropping now. So this is finally a relic robe. It looks like you can see the classes here. Most of the caster-oriented classes. I may actually throw these on my clerics possibly, but the thing is though, I really have been liking those. What are these things called again? Oh, she doesn't have one. Can't remember who's got. Yeah. All right. The Alluring Dress. 15 luck is a big deal, so that's really tough to get rid of. The stats are definitely better on this, but again, having that luck I really like. So I'll probably throw these on my clerics for now, and then I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, these are definitely going to be an upgrade over the sorcerer's robes that I was using. So. What else? Oh, yeah, the spells. So we're looking for Wisp Light 2. So this is the light damage. So that's dropping now. Escalating Sonat is dropping now as well. So it grants renewal to multiple nearby targets, gradually restoring HP for a set time. I may actually try that out. That seems pretty decent. Definitely want to try to grab a couple of those. Well, I guess I grabbed a couple, but there are actually quite a few enemies that are dropping that. I'm seeing 3 different enemies in the next battle. So anyways, let's get on in here. I'll go over what's dropping what. And yeah, we'll do this battle start to finish. Alright, let's start with the Gorgon at 812. So that's going to be this one here. Dropping Lavelia's Harp. That was that harp that I went over. Also Shadowed Greaves. I haven't got one of those to drop yet. This isn't a monster to worry about though. The harp and the greaves are only dropping 10% of the time, so really not worth it. The Flesh Golem is dropping Wisp Light 2. That's that spell, 30% of the time. The Lamia Matriarch here at 1113, dropping the Escalating Sonat, which is that spell. The Basilisk at 511. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This seems way too far down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why. It's this one here. Yeah, dropping the long gun. That was that gun that I went over, the Fusel. Only 10% of the time though, so not a good place to try to get that. The Ethereal Vision at 3-6. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is dropping Anabuna's Mark 15% of the time. Also a Veritas at 10%. So again, not worth farming. The Ethereal Vision at 3.9. So it's the two females. These are basically both dropping things that I think are better to get in other places. This one, though, dropping the Cat of Nine Tails. That's that whip that I went over. But the next floor is the better place to get that. And then the male one, though, this guy has got Wisp Light 2 as well. So that's your two monsters, right? It's the Flesh Golem and then this Ethereal Vision here that you can try to get that spell from. The other Basilisk at 25.5 is the kind of better of the two. Dropping Garb of the Sages, so that was that robe that I went over. Also escalating Sanat. So he's at least got some, decent stuff to talk about. This Gorgon here has the Lexar's Beloved. That's that two-handed sword, but only 10% of the time. Also one of the Orc Archers. I'm sorry. 16.2, that's this guy. So this guy's got that spell, that song again, the Escalating Sanat. And then this has the Raid, which is the crossbow. So kind of interesting that the song is actually dropping from 3 different enemies here. That's a little odd. Normally, you're only seeing that from 2 possible enemies in any given stage, but for whatever reason they bumped it up. So kind of cool. Anyways, all right, let's get started. I'll probably try to stay towards the entrance here, and just let the enemies come to me. I may have to try to, I may go a little bit forward just to grab buffs. We'll see, but I think generally speaking, this spot back here is pretty good. Also, the enemies are pretty easy to kind of block in this little corridor, right? It's only 2 squares wide, so we can try to keep them kind of contained a bit. And I'll do that actually with Kashra. Just move her up here. She's got that Reeking set, so she's really safe to do whatever she wants. And honestly, maybe bringing her up top would be a better idea, to be completely honest. The archers up there can be a little bit of a problem if you let them live. I don't know if I don't know that I really need to worry that much about that, though. I'll probably just, hit them with a summon or 2 and they'll eat dirt, so. Again, probably won't be too big of an issue. The Ruck enemy in the back, though, can be a little bit obnoxious here. Trying to get it, hit with a summon back here is going to be difficult. So maybe just a whole lot of dagger finishers will be maybe what I end up going with. Yeah, we'll just charm him for a little bit. Really been liking the summons so far. It's looking like the next battle will finally have the summon that does dark damage, and I'm very excited for that. I think that's Hellhound 2. So yeah, getting really pumped to see that. It'll be nice to actually have a summon that, because most of my characters are like that dark element, and so I should be doing, quite a bit more damage with that. Alright. Archers are taking their turns now. Yeah, I may have to actually zip on over to that side with a couple of my casters and just take those out. I think they're probably the more dangerous of the enemies. Healcraft. I don't know that I really need that yet. Let's do another Conga. Just to dish out a little bit more MP. Right. Let's head on over here. See what we can dish out. We'll focus him down if possible. Even getting one of those archers taken out is, yeah, there we go. Got him already. Even taking out one is going to really help out. Just, you know, you don't really want to be taking two archers back to back. As much as I dislike them, they are really doing some pretty decent damage. Oops, I used the wrong spell. Speed up her. Oh, Gordian Lock. No. Oh, denied. Okay. Not gonna cut it. I like the screen that bounces up and down. I guess maybe I should say this is the camera adjusting right to the different heights of the enemies. Looks kind of funny. Normally, I would hope that that Kashua is going to trigger her ability, the sleep, but now I'm not, at least this specific turn. I don't want that guy falling asleep with, oh, though, I wonder if Gordian Lock falls off if you put something to sleep. I don't know about that. Well, now I guess I hope that it does activate. I want to see. Alright, so here's Renewal. I've never used this yet, so I'm kind of curious how good it is. Oh, there you go. Putting him to sleep. Yeah, it didn't fall off. Yeah, so that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Let's see here. Doesn't really make sense to grab the physical card. I guess I could grab that mana. Oops. Ooh, let's see. Alright, let's try to take out this other archer. Brutal. that basilisk keeps falling into the, or falling down. Seems like every time I summon on it. Alright, Gorgon down. Oh, she dropped a card though. Yeah, this one's got the Gloom Orb. That does Frightened. I think that's the only one that's got an orb, though. Yeah. Just hit his hit. Oh, that's okay. I mean, we'll see how long that lasts. I do have the ability that extends her songs by a turn. Yeah. Oh, double the duration of songs. Okay. Well, I don't know what the duration usually is. What does this say? Does it say? Yeah, it doesn't really say the duration. Well, I guess we'll find out. Alright, well, only got 2 characters with that, so that's not too bad. Jeez, okay, well. I think I could have actually hit Ravenous with that spell too, but I wasn't paying enough attention. Uh-oh, uh-oh, there's the petrification. It was only a matter of time before that guy bit me. Yeah, what do you get 4 people with that? Yep. Rude. Not cool. Oh, so close. Oh, dead to poison. Good stuff. I'm not gonna do anything with this. Yeah. That fear. Well, just get some mana, I guess. Wow, sad. Alright, well, I'll be able to keep those 3 enemies right there on lockdown. For as long as I feel like. Oops. I don't want this flesh golem falling off the edge. Yeah, I'm actually liking that a bit, quite a bit. Okay. That should kill. Yep. Down you go. That's still on me, I think, right? Or did it fall off finally? The HP regen? Yeah, it looks like it fell off finally. The Kashua and Denim team here of you know, AoEs that either charm, silence, sleep. Boy, it'd be nice if my healers would break their petrification. Got her. Okay. Oh, there we go. This guy broke out finally. Look at that heal. God, that's actually usable now. Alright, so the flesh golem you definitely don't want to save until last because he needs to be exercised. You know, if you're trying to get loot from him. And I am. Moment of truth. No whammies, no whammies. Ooh, bang. That's a good sign. Nice. Not, don't know that I necessarily need another copy of that, but I'd rather, you know, get it than not get it. Oh, there we go. Finally broke out. Down you go. Ah. Let's see what card is this? Loyalty. Ugh. All right. Wow, good enough. Okay. All right. Well, we'll live a little bit longer. 280. Gonna hold off on that. Linen slops. Wow. Getting pretty boned here. I shouldn't have surrounded this guy. I should have backed off, actually. So I could summon in here. Boom. All right, summon time. Should do it. Got a bag at the end. Isn't too bad at all. Yeah, like there, another copy of Wisplight. Wow, 2 escalating Sonats? Alright. Yeah, as far as drops go, that went really, really well. But, alright, well that is going to be it for this one. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.